You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. This region is doomed. I know it in my bones.
There's no shortage of suffering around here.
Pennington saw to that when he left Deborah to rot. I know that we're together, and it makes us strong, but I'm still wary.
Don't lose yourself. You've done far more than I could ever have asked.
I'll do what it takes, and gladly. You need not ask it.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were a part of me. I understand her anger. I feel her rage and can't help but relate to it. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
Past is the past. You still get to choose your future. Times like this, old wounds can ache. Seems normal.
It's not just that. I thought I'd healed. I feel like I've taken 10 steps backwards. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister. Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Are you sure it was a dream? Is that why you left the schoolhouse without me?
Yes. It must have been a dream. She wasn't there. I mean, how could she have been there? But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
Dreams can be vivid. Can be difficult to separate them from reality.
I was awake, Red.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
No. Not even death. Thank you for being the kindest soul I've ever met.
Thank you for being the bravest.
Ceridian?
Holy shit.
Hurry, please.
Ceridian, what's wrong?
Come, hurry. I need you on the island.
I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
Was that really Ceridian? How did she pull that trick?
I think maybe she used the invisible to speak to us through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away. Can you feel it? I have goosebumps.
If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Thanks for the gardening tip.
The wards have weakened.
Ceridian's power wanes.
Nobody's home. I can feel it.
Oh there! Where could they be?
If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither. Crows. They flock to that great tree up there.
The Banishers are here.
Already? How unfortunate.
You called us.
Did I? I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us. As I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind. Go or stay, To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, you must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to sleep. Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me. You're too late, old mosshead, as ever. Time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
Bring me her head!
Basta! Away with you!
Handle this! Take armed soldiers in charge! Listen to your elders, child!
Have some of this!
Handle this! Is on my side!
Old Mosshead is no more. He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken. But what about me? How do I live now? You are all I ever had, and all I'll ever have. Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. A pity. Farewell, then. She took me in when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
Leave her be. For now.
I'm tired of all this death.
Want to talk about it?
I will do.
More corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked out.
Teamwork. Become of Seeker now?
She'll try to make sense of her pain. Or perhaps she'll sit with it a while.
If she has regrets, she must tame them.
Grief knows no rule book.
When I returned from the war, I walked the wet streets of London for a long time. All I could feel was my heart digging a hole deep inside my chest. After what I had seen, I had done. I just wanted the pain to stop. I wanted oblivion.
Your ghosts were killing you. They almost pushed you to insanity, but you pulled through.
I let myself be drowned. You're the one who pulled me out.
Poetic, if melancholic. What's going on, Red?
I'm losing my grip. Sliding away, slipping through my own fingers. I've come so far. I don't want to go back. Red Rory McWraith, blood-soaked and vicious. Belongs in the past. I fear his return. For you to live. I swore to reap the essence of the living. If I succeed, I must live with my sins. If I fail, I must shoulder my guilt. And I don't know that I can carry the weight. Are we sure about what we're doing? Are you sure this is what you want?
We made an agreement. Are you having second thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ceridian's death has changed things for you.
Yeah. She had power, purpose. She had love, and she still chose to leave. Maybe she's right.
Should we reconsider? It may not be too late to change our minds. But you must promise me, Red, whatever we decide, we stick to it. We cannot change our minds again.
I swear it, my love. This is it.
Only real. I want to be with you in the flesh.
Our minds are set. We're going back.
Thank you.
Thank me when you're back.
Backed by the Banishers, Helen Priest dethroned Captain Pennington. Dark truths were unearthed. Some secrets remain buried. The survivors must now set aside old sins and build themselves lives worth living. But can Helen Priest lead them into the future, chained as she is to her past?
I can't touch these webbings, but I won't be able to get us through. I don't think I can help you with this.
That's all right. You tried. No rest for the wicked. We should hurry. Some of the beacons have gone out.
I suppose Ceridian's magic died with her.
Have a bit of this. Have some of this.
These specters are getting more aggressive.
Antea, I miss you.
There's that voice again.
Ignore it.
I'm talking to you, little sister. Sister.
What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you it's dangerous, and we need to move on.
Void feels even more dangerous. That's possible. Get lost, won't you? I wonder what awaits us next.
Won't be easy. We've lost an ally and a friend, and the nightmare is all around. We won't be going this way.
This country needs better bridges, or it'll come to nothing. These will be the Harrows.
An imaginative name.
There's a ring to it.
Over there, a dock.
An underground landing. Interesting.
Like falling off a log after being startled by a wisp in Akashus.
I wonder what was landed here all that time ago.
Something illicit, no doubt. Watch out! Spectre position! love doing that.
Company of 100 Associates. I believe it was a new French trading company, before you or I were born.
The cave has been abandoned for a while then.
Aye. It was probably a French smuggler's den.
Ceridian's island is a pleasant place no longer.
Folk will miss her, without ever knowing she was here.
You shouldn't stay in there. Get the hell out of there!
Piss off!
After what happened at the fort, I wonder what awaits us in the Harrows.
No matter the bridge, we can cross it.
Don't get cocky.
Oh no, I'll be relying on you.
Don't. We're facing a nightmare. Rely on us. Sneaky spectre nearby. I'd advise a summoning ritual.
Show your shape in flesh! Still offspring.
The nightmare doesn't influence it. It's just a scourge.
Stay down.
think it's getting angry.
They brought more friends. A wee Highland kiss for you.
Watch out!
They're getting meaner. Enough!
Look to me. The landscape here is more pleasant. There are fields and pastures and better weather.
Can you feel the warmer air?
I don't feel it, not really. But I know it's there. If I focus, I can still see the beauty of the world.
I'd be tempted to think the warmer air means a warmer welcome. I suspect I'll be wrong.
Trust that instinct.
Under threat.
That one is shielded. Incoming! Red. Suddenly I can't manifest.
That's not good.
Something magic hinders me. I don't think so. I'm still hindered. There must be another ward nearby. Better. Thank you.
These wards look fairly new. A witch?
A Haskell, more likely. Let's be careful. I love doing that.
What now?
I can't help you from here.
I'll deal with it. Get lost, won't you?
A ward restrains me. What? Think you can fend for yourself?
This requires a key.
I'm with you once more. Off we go then.
feel a draft.
From the invisible.
What in the... There's a ship here.
Incredible. Beautiful, too. Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back. Not with that ward nearby.
Tough nut, are you? Down, boy. That's not good.
The ward's power is gone. Wards, you're on your own.
Something's nearby.
Where is it? I don't think so. I can't help you. I'm with you once more.
Still impressive. One more walk through the void. These body parts scream manifest my spectre. Turn out and turn up!
They never learn, do they? Don't let it crush you.
Take that to your face.
I'm right here, you know. love doing that.
A fishing boat, eh?
'Cause that's more plausible than a galleon.
I feel something close. Adventure sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes. I take the heart, you take the roots.
Farewell, weed. These boards are rotten. That makes me nervous. What a name. I like it.
It's very unusual.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking. The bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in, or to keep something out?
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
The village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too. It's locked. There must be a key.
Fairfax Haskell, though it bring demons down in great wrath upon my soul, do pray. That my faith and yours, and the faith of all good Christian souls of New Eden be fenced with iron and God's own light. Aye. Friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome. And we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half-built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigor to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
She knew the risks.
So will I go in unto the king. And if I perish, I perish. So said Esther to Mordecai. Such wisdom, such courage. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
Oh, I know. I know.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
What's going on?
Since your defeat at the meeting house, the devil, heartened and emboldened, goes from strength to strength. He insinuates himself among my people. It pits one against the other. All this to weaken my people and lead...
In times of disease, you need...
We'll not treat the symptoms, we'll tear out the root. An agent of the devil walks among us. You and I share great expertise, but I'm a man of position. Well, go. Meet my people. Walk amongst them. Learn which of them...
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
I, sir, am a man of God and intellect. I can read that when a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. It is probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty as evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall, or his. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this. I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch.
I am no witch hunter. My business.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist. A few years ago...
Do you mean Deborah?
You know a little already, I gather. Yes. When Deborah showed her true nature, I was proud. Her mask was a good one. As if butter would not melt upon her tongue. But you cannot fool a man of faith and intellect.
You'll not mind me saying it, but for a Puritan paradise, you seem to get more than your fish.
God has not forsaken us. But someone here does the devil's work.
I'm a working man, Governor. But the Lord does seem happy to pay.
Of course. Outside, you must take the stairs.
Another witch hunt.
If there even is a witch, Deborah was innocent.
A real-life, actual Banisher.
You're the Governor?
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call... Oh, they would if I had any. I have so many questions.
No, not the time.
Me?
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch.
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are. The curse brought illness, illness brought division. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you. Good day to you.
Ghost Ward. I think you can safely knock it over. I'm back.
At long last.
This is locked from the inside.
Red McCraith, sir.
Bachelor. Hugh Bachelor. I do not need the services of... And nor do the...
He seems pleasant.
Do you speak of the disease eating at the... We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and...
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely?
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in... And as I think of it, before his house burned, 'twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrows...
If...
She...
Good day to you.
I'd wish you the same if I knew you.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meet. I would have liked to have been a banisher.
Have you noticed by...
Our village has suffered much loss of late. They get sick, and you never see them again. But then the mourning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving...
I'm sorry, but...
Perhaps because of illness, or through the loss of his loved ones, but what...
I'll see you later.
Anytime.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Looks like we found the cobbler's shop.
Smells even worse.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you all right, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
The governor bade... Everyone keeps secrets. And I've a tip.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me out, and when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think...
A man content with his own company is ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
Fear not.
Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
The house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will. Shite off.
Up.
Good. This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you. Fear not.
Ruth married Caleb, but his brother died trying to save her.
A surprisingly noble act for a drunk. I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
You done enough sniffing?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time. Out of...
There's burned debris out back.
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting. It came from the house, probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her.
My name is Caleb Watson. And before lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it.
No. The past's the past. Dead and buried.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother. And shite on you too. They're both deep.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre. And good riddance to both. God's Acre can...
You need to tell me what happened here.
Nothing happened.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Haunted. To the point of madness. Ruth and Alexander, maybe?
Maybe. But something feels off. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
God's Acre?
God's Acre. Too heavy to lower from your side. Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Someone's been doing some undertaking.
In New Eden, there's much to be done.
Die, you bastard!
Once more, with vigor.
Try this on for size.
Stop that specter before it possesses the corpse.
Die, you bastard!
Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing? Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
Undertakers did this. They should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess.
Decoys. To distract wayward specters. To keep them away from the Watson plot, I think. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try. Oh.
This way. More of them. That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
Away with you!
Demonology. I should have known.
This fella again.
He's persistent. I'll grant him that.
Get back up. Oh, I hate those things.
Wasn't your first. Won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
Part of the story is waiting to be revealed.
Oh there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work. Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need. I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Gavamarcas and Alice.
That's not the ritual I'd have used.
Reveal yourself! I failed this one all right. Himi Shaw Marhunianish.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
You! No! No! You were not supposed to! Down, boy. Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit. So it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
You got the wrong ghost too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Have a bit of this.
Move, Red!
How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
My feet are fine. It's my gut that troubles me.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well. I promise.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite up.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us.
Can't fog you. Alexander Watson.
So many questions.
He was trying to bring his wife back.
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a true... Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the set. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But there's something else you should know. If you don't know it already, I'm not alone.
You used the rich...
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life.
I understand your anger. More so your desire.
Caleb stole a life from me. But he also stole...
I'd like to hear this from Ruth.
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. Please, leave us alone.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house...
I'll
look. Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Good day, sir.
Good day,
Mistress.
Red McGrath, the Banisher.
And what...
She's good.
What... What... And
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
The Lord knoweth the way to run, and the way
Take care. The place is warded. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down? Much better. Let me clear a path for you.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Ty must be nearby.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them. Like...
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank ramp! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You really don't think I haven't felt your presence.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die. I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
Oh, I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Go to hell in a bag of Her heart! Give it back!
Haviel falach tu.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Who taught Caleb?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb...
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy... Caleb was intent on dark work.
Caleb...
He tore me in two. I loved Alexander. But I thought I married the better brother. But I'd married a liar. A liar. Not even he deserves this.
How did Caleb...
With adoration. I was an idol. He was the sculptor and I was the statue. Smiling down, Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander...
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me... No! We can stay!
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now. Caleb Watson, you're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you. Yet. I was winning. I was winning.
The line twixt love and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially between brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before.
She was audibly busy today.
Wait. Spectral stains. Haunted house.
Hallowed be thy name, Marcy, our beloved angel, heaven sent. I'm busy. What do you want?
What happened to your hands, Hugh?
An angel came down from heaven and gave me the mark of the Lord Jesus. That we may talk about his good word.
Stigmata?
I'll assume you did not mean that slander.
Tell me about this angel.
The angel is my sister, and she bears... Marcy wandered in the wilderness for many days and nights. And then...
He's haunted by a ghost, but thinks she's an angel. I hope you're taking note,
Speaking from personal experience, she's likely not an angel. She's probably a ghost.
Oh, thou of little faith. I have not yet met God.
Perhaps I should envy.
If you are blessed enough to meet my sister, then you...
I'd like that.
Near the old mill, hidden at the end of Long Beach. They never could find...
If Hugh puts his faith in his sister's ghost, he's a fool.
He's looking to his faith to give him answers.
But he's looking in the wrong place.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. Mc...
I have to admit, this...
Yes, but have you...
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague.
Have you found the witch?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic.
So? What are you waiting for?
Don't you want to hear the name?
I do not need to. The principle is what matters.
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times, perhaps. But he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher.
Since when has the governor...
I'll get it. I must...
His interests take him hither and thither. He's been sprucing up gold.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Ah!